Hello, hello, hello. Back with Space Marine in the aftermath of all the shit that happened at the Rassilon. We need to check in with more big, strong, devoted men. I am joined today, as always, by the lovely Duke of Jahan, who is currently muted because he's having mic problems.
Hello, I'm Dookie.
I thank you, Gollum, for joining in Duke's place. I hope you can entertain the audience while Duke is away. Terrible. Just terrible.
Hello.
Howdy, Queequeg. Howdy, Star Pressure. Welcome, welcome. Let me make sure it's actually working on Twitch. It is. Thank God. Hey, Kakuzan. Welcome, welcome.
Big cock son.
You get in my game quickly.
Oh shit! Right.
Quickly, look at the
fuck.
stream.
There.
There.
Oh god.
Did you look at it?
No. The fucking. I have a bunch of ad blocks.
God damn it.
Twitch is like.
RNCG9. Republican National Convention G9.
DM it to me.
Fucking hell. I'm saying simple letters. Hello, Tara.
I'm still loading.
But, okay. Fine. Fine.
Look,
Fine.
BlueStacks was giving me a lot of trouble earlier. Alright.
I've sent you the thing.
I'm joining.
Howdy, Vera. Major Destiny vibes from this game. I mean, we talked quite a bit about Destiny versus 40k. Not that you would know. Howdy, Dalek. Rough week, so gonna be quiet, might fall asleep. No problem. No problem. Hopefully the stream makes your week a little less rough.
I apologize for any weird noises I make that may wake you up.
Don't apologize. I never do.
Okay. Alright.
Is my controller done charging? Almost. Because my PS5 is like all the way on the opposite side of the stand now because of my giant TV. Anytime I have to charge my controller while using it, I just have to lean forward very awkwardly, and it sucks. I have a second controller, but I have it paired with my Steam Deck, and I don't want to have to keep doing the rigmarole of
Yeah,
pairing and then
that.
forgetting a controller every time I need to use it.
I feel that so fucking
Hello,
hard.
Duke of Jahan.
Hello, it's me, I'm Dookie, and I'm gonna fucking pukey.
Quickly, so that I can hit private game. Are we doing a Titus mission or a co-op mission next?
A co-op mission.
Okay.
We gotta,
Sick nasty. Private mode.
do,
On. This one?
the
Number 5? Fall of
yeah,
Atreus?
I think so. Yeah.
Thousand Sons have deployed a silver tower that blocks all access to Aurora. No forces can get past it, and no weapons can bring it down.
Oh, because remember we fought the dragon.
Yes, and it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, and we matched the shapes like kindergartners. Yeah.
Yes.
And so now we're doing the other
It was
half.
so awesome. Sergeant Gadriel's proposed an unorthodox solution: ramming the tower with an ancient battle barge. Destroying a big tower by ramming it with an aerial vehicle is actually a very orthodox solution to that problem.
Yeah, it's probably the most like big object. Throw it at it. Good job, soldier. You did it.
Never forget. Where Wait, where did you go?
I went to the armory. Oopsie.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
So I wanted to play heavy. Where are you going?
Where's the armory? There. I ran right past it. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Also, Vera, that is Eris Morn. She's the best, but also she's taken right now, so... Wait, that's
what, the lady with 3 green eyes?
Yeah.
Destiny?
She's dating someone, and yeah, so sorry, Vera.
Damn.
Lost your chance. She's ignored it? What?
Thanks for the subscription, Ira. Thanks for the 2-month sub. Alright. What am I gonna be this time? I wanna be...
Queequeg. She's dating the Drifter.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be Assault again. I like Big Hammer.
You hated Heavy last time.
Yeah. Heavy sucks.
Big Hammer. I love Heavy. You're just a pussy. I love big guns.
I like big guns when I can move and do anything with them. Playing Heavy felt like playing with one hand tied behind my back.
So you can go.
But DACA? Fucking, well, let me play an orc and then I'll care about DACA.
DACA shit.
Yeah. Man, I want to keep talking about the plot of Infinite Wealth with you, but I can't on stream. I have like fucking 50 hours worth of plot thoughts to give you that I didn't give you because I forgot you had played the game.
That's fine. Like,
it's not fine. It'll never be fine.
Those damn VTubers, am I right?
Those fucking VTubers.
Those
God
fucking
damn it.
VTubers.
Never trust them. We need to raid the Nijisanji offices right away.
Oh hell yeah, Vera's getting into Destiny. Let's go.
God
She's playing Destiny 1.
By the way, audio's still good, right, chat?
Yeah,
Is Duke quiet? Am I quiet? The game always sounds incredibly loud in my head.
Is that a yeah for me sounding good? I don't know about that, Queequeg.
Destiny 1 is in a better position now than Destiny 2, says Queequeg. Incredible.
I just think that's fundamentally wrong.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict.
Alright, apparently the audio is good.
Okay, that's good.
Very well. But you will need my assistance implicating such an ancient machine.
Oh boy, enemies!
Whoa, ruins.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance.
That's very fair, Vera.
We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready. Orders confirmed.
Duke, I have a request for you.
What's up?
Whenever you're responding to something in chat, please read it aloud.
Say
it out loud first, so that people know what the fuck's going on if they're not paying attention.
That's totally a good point. Wow, Duke is so sexy, and Becca stinks.
Yeah.
Thank you, random chat member. That was so cool of you to say.
Are you? Star Pressure says, "Are you really winning if you are playing Destiny in 2025?" No.
Oh, I'm having
Nobody
fun.
is. You're not. You're not having fun.
I am. I'm having fun. I love
Look, guys, it's demons.
The demons. The enemy.
Otherwise known as refugees from the Middle East.
Oh man, are we gonna talk about DMC?
We don't have to. We don't have to. A lot of people are already plenty sick of talking about. Oh my god, I'm drenched. A side note, I'm drenched in blood. Holy shit! I picked a great.
It's very noticeable.
I love white armor, drenched in blood. Hey Bachi, welcome. Yeah, fucking. You saw the Asmongold thing, right?
Yeah, I did see that, and I'm just like,
what a clown show.
Well, there goes all my benefit of the doubt.
What a clown show.
Oh man.
Someone who's seen DMC and played Disgaea 1, can you confirm or deny thematic overlap? Nobody has played Disgaea.
What the fuck? I've seen Disgaea's art style, and I like the character designs from what I saw, but yeah, I don't know shit about it.
That's about all I know. Kakuzan asked, what did he do this time? Adi Shankar, the showrunner of the DMC anime, has been
big fan of Asmongold.
Glaze and Asmongold, yes, which casts a lot of the benefit of the doubt on his themes. Stark Relief, and that is about all I really care anymore to say about. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Oh Christ!
I forgot they could dash.
Vera has a Destiny question. What's your question, Vera? Do I have to do some more drops for you?
Duke, I am realizing that now that we are fighting, because the last time I played Big Jetpack Hammer Boy, it was when we were fighting thugs, who are very fun to fight with a hammer. Now we're fighting Thousand Sons, who are very not fun to fight with a hammer. So that's a small problem. Small problem.
Yeah.
Because they're teleporting range dudes. So
you'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess there are still demons, but you know. Guess who's really good against Thousand Sons? Heavy. Well, fuck you, Queequeg.
That's why I'm here. I'm playing heavy. I main heavy.
Yeah. Duke is here to compensate for my femininity.
Yep.
I'll protect you. I'm your white knight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a fair reaction. What's the best approach for the dragon weapons? I don't know. Oh yeah, yep, this is my real voice. Vera, I'm gonna fucking shit in your mouth. She just said dragon these nuts in your mouth. Her face, whatever.
Man, we're off to a rollicking good start.
Yeah.
We're off to a rollicking good start.
Mods, ban her, kill her. Oh, this isn't my mods. Becca's mods, kill her. No. Okay, I understand.
Becca's mods, please kill me.
Your mods could ban me if they wanted.
They could ban you?
Yeah, I'm not a mod.
Yeah, but... yeah. Oh god. Fuck.
They have the power to. If I'm unruly.
I should have played the grappling hook dude. That's who I should have been.
Yeah, he's really good. Against them these suckers. There's a guardian relic if you want it.
There's a what?
You're already committed. Never mind. I'll take it.
But I can jump back up. No, I can't.
Yeah.
Brother, execute that one. Hurry.
I'm catching up. I'm sorry. Oh, you're talking about Bulwark, right? Whatever.
Wait, what?
How much do you know about Pokemon?
How much do I know about Pokemon?
Yeah, specifically Black and White.
I mean, I did a smash or pass of it.
Okay.
I know intimately the first couple gens, and then my knowledge starts to drop.
Okay. Then anyone in this chat that's knowledgeable, what's the fucking like in Black and White? There's these fucking shitty looking karate ones. Fucking called. I hate them.
Oh, holy fuck.
Oh yeah! Dreadnought! Yeah, the karate clothes.
That is a fucking battle barge. Oh, hey, Dreadnought. Hello, nightmare being, who looks like a Lost Planet mech.
Oh, someone said it. Yep, the Pokemon is suck my dick.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start streaming with different people. Doing Becky Mania with Silver was just a test run to replace you.
What? That's what makes my head. So who are you gonna play Lost Planet 2 with whenever that gets re-released?
God, I hate the Lost Planet 2 is locked in Games for Windows and Live Hell. Don't remind me.
Let's go, same brain cell.
I will rant about Lost Planet 2 being like the best co-op game ever again.
Who are you gonna play Helldivers with?
I'll play Helldivers with you because you're a fascist.
What?
Yeah. Hey everybody, this guy's a great big fascist.
I'm not a fascist. I'm all about liberation.
Oh, so you're a libertarian.
No.
Yeah. Tell us more about the age of consent, dude.
I think you should be 20 to fuck.
Interesting.
Not
Do
18.
you have a reason for this?
Because I was fucking stupid at 18.
Oh, I see.
I mean, not because I was banging hoes, but like...
You were, though.
Oh, that's true,
your...
yeah.
Oh, God! I keep forgetting that
like...
fucking dodge isn't circle because of the games I've been playing.
Oh,
dodge
yeah.
is X.
No, this game, I have to, like, adjust manually. But, like, I don't know. I think you do not have the emotional maturity. I would argue, even at 20, to bang.
I think people should wait to bang until they're 50.
That's so true. I have a fucking terrifying story from high school.
What? I am so afraid of what this could possibly segue off of from what I just said. I'm so afraid.
So, I'm walking in the cafeteria.
Uh-huh.
I'm in my sophomore year, I think?
Of high school or college? This is important.
High school.
Okay, that's... Oh, God.
And I'm walking in the cafeteria, there's a, like, line of seniors, some, like, graduation thing
Yep.
they're, like, taking up. And I'm walking with my tray of food, finding a good spot to sit in. And in passing, I hear one of the seniors, one of them was in one of my classes, say to his friend, "Dude, I'm gonna be a father."
Oh, no.
And I'm like,
Oh, no.
just in passing, I just like took psychic damage.
Was the mother in her 50s? Was that...
No,
Okay.
it was just related to being young and stupid.
Okay. Gotcha. Hey, welcome, Lieutenant. Sorry we're late.
Hello.
Yeah, it's okay. We've just been talking about fucking.
Yeah, talking about sex and cum.
Yeah, as usual.
As in, come over here, we're taking heavy fire, get to cover! Oh!
There will never be sex again now that the Tyranids are dead.
No!
The Thousand Sons have taken our boys.
The changer of ways will change your gender.
Aw, shit.
You.
Now I'm fighting for the other team. Oh, shit. No!
Lieutenant America, I was dragged into a conversation about Persona, the polar opposite of fucking. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Well, there's a lot of fucking in Persona, from what I understand. I've seen the Capcom art.
Okay, so we have to press a button and then find the other button in like 30 seconds.
Hey Duke, do you want to have discourse about Persona?
I don't know jack shit about Persona besides
Cool.
it's a game
Excellent.
for
If
pedophiles. I don't mean that by the way, I just thought...
Okay,
I'm so sorry.
So this is actually the discourse that I wanted. So in Persona, right? There's a lot of romances, and people will call you a pedophile if you chase the girl who is your character's age because she's a minor. But people will also call you a groomer or whatever if you go for the adults because you're playing as a minor.
So there's no winning.
So what is in your brain? Which is the less bad option?
I guess the other student, your character is the same age.
But then you're dating a
like,
minor, Duke. You're literally dating a minor.
Okay, but you're playing as a minor.
But your depiction equals endorsement, Duke.
I mean, here's the real answer: just don't fucking romance anybody. Give up.
But then what's the point of playing Persona?
Die.
Yeah. Oh god. Hold on.
The point of playing Persona
shit.
is to have a personality.
Ah!
I'm so inflammatory today. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You're feeling extra. You're feeling. Oh god. Oh god. I forgot what the heal button was.
I hold no regards. I can what? Wait, you can blackmail your. Oh my god.
Yes, that's
What
the Kawakami romance. You find out that your teacher is doing like a maid service thing on the side, and you promise not to tell anybody if she dates you. That's to my understanding anyway.
Do you have to blackmail her, or you could? What?
That's just what the romance route. I haven't played Persona 5, but I think that makes me uniquely qualified to talk about Persona 5.
You, according to Queequeg, you have to blackmail. This is
yes.
You have to blackmail her.
Thought you went the middle route instead of dating girls his age, or teachers went for one a year older. That's walking the fine line, I think.
But now you're dating a pedophile.
Oh right, Kawakami is hooking. That's Also, hello, the Scrub King. Welcome, welcome. Pat is correct that she's way less exciting when she starts giving it away for free.
What the fuck is that?
One day I'll play a Persona game. I'll probably start with 3.
I prefer to remain ignorant bliss. I'll play Shuriken Fencing game, maybe.
So...
I wanna fuck the demons.
I wanna fuck the Nahobino. And that means... Like, should I play SMT5? Now that it actually has a story,
so.
or whatever the deal is? I also need to play Metaphor, yeah. Thanks for the reminder, Tara. Metaphor is like my most wanted game right now. Even though I am flooded with RPGs. I know.
It doesn't have romance, so you can't be a pedophile, so gamers don't want to play it.
Start with 4. I have also considered starting with 4, because 4 is very cheap. And I like, even though I know who the killer is in 4, I still enjoy, like, walking the path of a mystery. So I might start with 4, honestly.
Wait,
that way I can get to Chie and Teddy discourse. Among other characters we won't mention in 4. Don't say their names.
I don't know any of them.
Don't say their names.
I couldn't tell who you're talking about.
Don't say their names. Oh shit.
Yeah. All I know is the fighting game, but I play the Persona 3 characters. I don't know anyone else.
Oh god.
I'm an Elizabeth main, which apparently is a bad idea, but I don't care. She's cute.
Start with 4 because it's the most mechanically dated. That is also true. That is also
When is Persona 5 Arena Star Pressure? You're fucking right. Or any fucking Metaphor Arena, I'll take that.
Metaphor just came out. I think they'll do a thing for it in like 6 months.
Although I would have trouble playing that game because Berdita is in that game, and if she's a playable character, I'm gonna select her and then not play because I'm just gonna be on my knees.
Ha. Slut.
See, I love interacting with discourse that I have no knowledge of.
Same.
I can just say inflammatory shit, and then people are gonna get angry, and I leave.
Vera asks, which rapist do you want as a guest for SF6? Vince McMahon. Let's get Vince in there. We're killing Duke today. We're killing him hard and quick. As is the goal.
What I'm doing as a coping strategy is that because the man's character model in City of the Wolves looks fugly and not even like him, that's Adam Sandler. They put Adam Sandler from, what's it, fucking 7...
Adam Sandler from Click.
From 7 Funky Days or
Adam
whatever
Sandler from Reign Over Me.
Shut the fuck up, Vera. It's Adam Sandler. I don't care if he plays baseball. Or basketball. Whatever.
You know, there's
It's
no
balls.
rule that says an Adam Sandler can't play basketball.
Yeah. Now, for the DJ, yeah, I got fucking nothing. I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
I think they should add Mohammed bin Salman as the final guest character, and he should have a hacksaw move. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia,
Oh.
the guy who killed that journalist.
Oh, yeah. I just know him as the Saudi Prince.
You should know him as Bonesaw, because that's really funny.
Okay.
Whenever there's a news story about him, everybody just starts shouting, "Bonesaw is ready!"
What the fuck?
Because he killed journalist and sawed him into a million pieces. That's
Yes.
the
Yeah, I could.
just sort of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, we're rowdy today. We're like
Yeah.
30 minutes into the stream and we're already talking about murders and rapists. and Persona, which is of course the worst of those 3 topics.
Same thing.
God, the flamethrower. Oh no.
Wait, is that? Yeah, okay, it isn't. Alright. Oh, thank God. I was about to. I mean, I wasn't gonna buy City of the Wolves at launch anyway, but now I'm just probably gonna.
Oh God. Okay. I thought for a second that I was hammering my way through regular Cadians, but then I remembered there are I always make that
Lost in a
mistake.
sea of bloodlust.
It's like how I couldn't stop shooting my teammates in the back in Mass Effect 2. Oh, is Sean Shiplock a sex criminal? I didn't hear about that.
It's weird because there wasn't proof, but he said, "I'm sorry if that happened."
Okay, so is it more? I assume it's more like a Aziz Ansari thing, where there was like a bad encounter, maybe.
I just think he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, maybe.
Honest to God, because he's kind of weird. He posts real weird stuff, but like
Who doesn't post
wasn't any
real weird
proof.
stuff nowadays?
He's kind of a weird furry, but that's not a sin. I mean, against God, maybe.
Depending on the kind of furry stuff you like, it might be a sin. Yes, I am gatekeeping.
But like, there wasn't because he plays a lot of characters I really enjoy, and so I was like, oh God, oh fuck, how deep does it go?
Yeah, Sean.
but there
Yeah, he's a
wasn't
pretty good
any-
voice actor.
There wasn't any like solid proof I could find, and also Sean is kind of dumb.
We should focus on targeting people who we do know are super weird. Like what's his name? Guy who voices Miles Morales. I almost said Mohammed bin Salman again. That's not that's not the voice actor.
If I was an evil emperor,
Shamik Moore,
I'd
thank you.
probably-
Oh shit! Everybody, shut up about Discourse for a second. There's a data slate.
Oh my God, I can't wait for nothing to be said.
Hold on, I'll answer questions as soon as the data slate's done. God, there's nothing. It's nothing. Forget it. It's still playing, but it's literally so nothing. It's the most generic 40k background stuff you could possibly have. Hey Sax, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so the deal with Shamik Moore is he's not a sex pest to my knowledge, but he just is like super weird and like clingy toward his female co-stars. As if he thinks that Haley Steinfeld should actually date him because she voices his love interest. That's the only thing that I know about. It's just very strange. It's not like criminal, it's just very strange. Very cringe.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. It's not bad enough for me to be like, oh, I'm never interacting with this guy again because he's like a good voice actor. But it's the point where I'm like, okay, well, I'm just not gonna invest in you as a quality, like, outside of the work that you do.
Yeah.
But she's already dating Caitlin's VA, true.
It couldn't possibly break free of Denarium's gravity in its
I
present
like to
condition.
prefer
Didn't realize
blissful ignorance.
Didn't realize Steinfeld was voicing Gwen. Oh yeah, Haley Steinfeld is like low-key my favorite, one of my favorite voice actresses working right now. Which is crazy because she's also like a film actress, and usually film and voice don't have a lot of crossover, and I feel bad about like film actors doing voice roles, but Haley Steinfeld fucking crushes it every time.
Quick says it's weird how there's no Spider-Woman in Spider-Verse. Oh, that's because women aren't real. Quick.
Oh hey, look, it's Sigma. It's Sigma 8.
We shall supply the spark beam to kindle the vessel's heart.
I can acknowledge what I said.
There is a fusion battery that can be used to awaken the reactor. It too will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
We will escort the fusion battery.
Aw, shit, we gotta escort it back. It's like Exoprimal all over again.
God, oh my god, can I rant about Exoprimal?
Please. Get us off of the topics we've been talking about.
So I am Exoprimal's strongest soldier, but god damn does that game do so much fucking hard work to be as ass as possible. Oh my god. I've never played a game that just decided to be ass as a choice.
Yeah,
oh my god.
It should have been Dino Crisis. It should have just been
No,
Dino
because
Crisis.
Dino Crisis isn't good. I mean,
I'm gonna blow up everything that you post in your secret socials, like live on stream. I'm gonna talk about all the weird porn, dude.
That's fine. I'm a masochist.
Damn, there's no way to harm him.
You can't hurt me in a way that matters. You're so fucking right, Queequeg.
Queequeg says nobody gives a shit about Dino Crisis outside of Susie's fan base. Well, I am Susie's fan base.
Oh man, I sure love Dino Crisis. Oh man, Regina's such a good character. What does she do? Fuck off.
Well, she's a good character in the way that fucking original Leon Kennedy or whatever is a good character. She's like an iconic survival horror lady.
No.
Oh, I should probably be sticking towards
We're gonna.
thing.
Okay. Me, my shit takes aside. Exoprimal. Like, whenever it's going, like when it becomes Left 4 Dead with dinosaurs, it fucking rocks.
And that does sound metal. That sounds like a metal premise. But goddamn,
so
why does it have to
fun.
be Exoprimal?
Like when the game like challenges you, it's so much fun. The problem is they decided it was a skill-based matchmaking multiplayer game, PvEVP. And so you're forced to match with people that haven't finished the story and therefore do not have all the content unlocked. So you're just fighting the basic baby levels like half the matches.
That sounds really fun.
And then the PvP part is a problem because it's a Capcom action game shooter, and Capcom is not good at PvP shooters, but they're good at PvE.
Oh.
You know, like shooting the dinosaurs. So some characters you play as just fucking kill everybody. And there's nothing you can do.
Love that. Anyway, yeah, quick. I'm gonna trust Vera if she says that Dino Crisis is big in Brazil because Vera is Brazilian. So I'm gonna take her word for that. Oh shit.
Like, the boss fights in Exoprimal unironically fucking peak. Like, some of the most fun I've had in a shooter.
Do you fight like big dinosaurs?
You fight some big fucking dinosaurs.
Do you fight a Brachiosaurus?
You do fight wait, which one's the Brachiosaurus?
The long-necked one. Like
No,
a sauropod.
sadly you do not. No,
Damn
you fight
it.
only mostly carnivores.
Is it PvP? It's PvPvE. It's like a weird hybrid. Like
So
the Dust
it's-
Bloods is gonna be.
So you do a Left 4 Dead level. Oh god, I think this is facing the wrong way. You do a Left 4 Dead level where you go to the end of the level, you fight different encounters, and then at the end you go into the PvP zone to fight the other people doing the same level and escort the payload or whatever, or clear encounters faster than they do. And it's awful. It sucks. It's like so tedious.
Why didn't they just make another Resident Evil Outbreak?
Why don't they just remove the PvP part and it would be
That's too
peak?
complicated. Just make a different game.
No, because what's in Exoprimal is really good. Unironically, the story was kind of cool.
Because
And I
first
can't
Outbreak
talk
was
about
bad
it to
too.
anybody.
Fuck off. It might have been bad, but it was so good. And then Outbreak 2 was all like a banger. You fought a zombie elephant in that one. There was a whole fucking chapter in Resident Evil Outbreak 2 set in a zoo where the T-virus infected all the zoo animals and you had to kill the zoo animals. And it was great.
Oh shit! Oh, there's a fucking wizard on me.
I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't protect you from the wizard.
Oh no, the Grand Wizard.
Waiter, I was helping the bulwark, I'm sorry. I keep doing that.
Oh.
I keep mistaking the person who needs help for the NPC.
Can't believe this.
Every time. You know, I don't see name color, you know?
I hate when people
That's
say
a pretty
that
cool
unironically.
What, that they don't see color?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
You-
like
you don't gotta
disregarding,
justify
like,
it to me.
everything. Oh my god, like I remember this white girl in high school told me that, and I'm
Oh shit,
like,
oh shit, dish.
and just like the level of rage I felt in that moment was like, oh my god, lady, you dumb bitch.
So you glory
Oh
killed
my
her,
God.
right?
I did glory kill her, yeah.
Nice.
I did the one with like the leg sweep and then you punch
Oh, that's the
their
best
head.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best one. Anyway,
That- oh,
Exoprimal
shit.
would be peak if they decided to make it a good game, but they didn't. And also it has fucking season passes, and I was like, I want to kill myself.
Get that guy. Oh god, bunch of guys coming from this side.
And the fucking stuff that they added post-content was so cool. A shame you could never do it because you get matched with fucking babies! Ah! I don't want to fight the basic dinosaurs. I want to fight the hard dinosaurs. I hate you, Capcom!
Ah! Minor demon, the biggest threat to my well-being. I know these aren't technically demons, but I will keep calling them demons because you're fighting chaos. They're literally just demons. I don't care. Demons are specifically creatures of the immaterium and shit all. I don't care. I don't care.
So, Queequeg says that there is a season, like, Battle Pass-esque thing in Assassin's, the new Assassin's
Yeah, I
Creed.
heard.
So here's a funky thing. It's not a season, like, it's not a battle, it's fucking progression.
But they
But
just
it's-
call it a battle pass.
It's structured like a battle pass, season pass thing. And it's like,
Do you think it's that way to appeal to the people whose brains have been so rotted that they cannot play games if they're not being told to do it in checklist?
I don't know. It's like, I don't understand.
That's weird.
It is very weird.
I'll play.
But
I will play Shadows eventually.
Because it has the ninja woman and Sasuke. I almost
Yeah.
said Sasuke. I was about to explode.
Imagine the discourse if Sasuke was the one in Shadows instead of Yasuke. That's the real woke character.
Yo, soup. Sasuke's so fucking cool. Can't believe Nagoro Yuki is in another game. Who is also, he might be Yasuke, but Guilty Gear lore says, don't worry about it, don't think about it.
Also, I swear to God, you guys do not have an argument about Israel-Palestine in my chat, please. Please, God. Just stop.
This is not the place to have. No.
Do not respond. Move on.
The only thing you should be responding to is the next inflammatory thing I say.
Yes.
Like, Dino Crisis 1 sucks. I'm joking.
See, here's the problem. Here's the problem. I haven't actually played Dino Crisis.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Dino Crisis, but I haven't actually played it.
Dino
It's
Crisis
more-
fan excited to play it for the first time.
No, straight up. Like,
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising.
I love the premise and the stuff I have
Yeah,
seen of it. But I haven't gotten around to playing it.
Okay.
I just want a
So-
dino-based horror game.
Yeah, I was like, okay, the concept of Dino Crisis does rock.
It's on PSN? Well, shit. I'll buy it. I'll put it on my wish list when the stream
There's
is
also
over.
a GOG re-release.
Yeah, but GOG's hard for me because I am on Mac.
Yeah.
I have a Steam Deck, but that can only, easily play the things that are on Steam. So there's a way
You
to
could
rig it
set
to...
it up.
Yeah.
You
but I'm
could,
lazy.
it requires some finagling.
Lazy.
But
Oh
my,
god, what the fuck was the music? It's suddenly booming.
I don't know. Mine's fine. It's been like this the whole time. But my issue with Regina is that, like, compared to the survival horror classics characters, she kind of just doesn't have a personality compared to them.
But she has a big ass, though.
So does
And red
Jill,
hair.
But,
Yeah, but RE3 is like... Well, she has a big ass in both RE1 Remake and RE3, but like...
But does she have personality, though?
Yes.
Does she make decisions for herself, though?
Yes.
She's not a strong, independent woman, Becca. She's not! She's not! That's not what you think.
Doesn't really have a personality until RE3R. I would dispute that.
I disagree with that as well.
Our OG RE3, she's got a pretty vivid one. Chris didn't get one until 5. That I would agree with, and I will go even farther. He still didn't get one in 5.
His personality is meathead.
The first time I can really solidly define Chris as a character is, funnily enough, in RE6, actually.
Yeah. I still think it's funny.
And the first time he's a good character is in RE7. And then the first time he's a good character who looks like Chris in RE8. Yeah, continue.
It's really funny that there are unironic, like, Fujoshis for, for Chris and that one other fucking guy. That, in 6.
But why?
I don't know.
Piers is even less of a character than Chris is.
Yeah, there's ladies that fucking gush for them.
Why do the ladies not gush for Sherry? Sherry's like the only good character in that whole game. and even then she's kind of just a carbon copy of Rebecca from RE0. Why do Fujoshis not gush for women? Okay, well listen. Listen, one of these days I will think before I say things. But like, why do people in general not gush for shit in Arc 6?
Anyway, we charged up the ship and now it's flying towards its destination.
Yeah.
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 Oh my god.
Death to
I
Thousand
feel so
Sons
fucked.
Imperialism. What?
Alright, I'm gonna have to like send you. I missed something super important in that mission to tell you.
Wait, what? Like a lore thing, or?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about butts?
Because we were talking about butts. So there's ruins in that mission that are important.
Uh-huh.
And it's
No! Fuck! Was that the fucking Necron ruin I heard so much about?
Yeah, that's the Necron, right?
Fucking goddamn it!
I forgot.
I thought that was gonna be like a big thing in Titus's campaign, and we just breezed past it in a co-op mission?
Yeah.
Okay, so the deal is that we are the whole planet we're playing on right now is actually a Necron tomb world, and I got spoiled on that. I figured it would be more important, but Necrons, they're not in this game yet until they make DLC or make them put in 3, surely. Yeah,
they kind of straight up said.
I saw a shot of like a desiccated like Necron Scolopendra or whatever the big centipede things were called. I was looking for that. I didn't see it because we were talking about Persona and politics.
Well, I mean, the only thing I know about is those ruins. I mean,
yeah.
I also missed them my first time playing.
I'm pretty sure it's just the ruins, but
okay. But yeah, I mean, maybe there's something later in Titus.
Maybe.
Thing,
I mean, given how much Titus's important plot beats are side-loaded over to the co-op campaign instead of given to him, I kind of doubt it.
He has to stop chaos.
But
anyway,
here,
we can go back.
like, yeah, what?
To the campaign. We can go back to the campaign.
Oh, Titus mission? Okay.
Yeah, we're back on Titus. I think we're
back
done
on Titus
with all the co-op stuff now. I think it's just.
Well, there's 3 more. But I think
those are added later.
All 3 of them?
I think so.
Avarax.
I know 8 was added later.
Yeah, 8 is explicitly post game, it seems.
But I feel like 6 and 7 are.
I'm pretty sure I think at least one of these is meant to be like the last story co-op mission because on release everybody told me that the co-op campaign had a better final boss than Titus's campaign.
Alright, then I think
and we have not fought a final boss yet.
The dragon wasn't impressive enough?
Fuck you.
The kindergarten.
Fuck you.
You find the shapes. Isn't cool?
Fuck you. Which okay, cool.
You go to
yes.
Demurim.
Yes.
Demurim.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to church.
Oh, right.
Oh, well, no, we already talked.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, it's
okay.
after that. Okay.
That's confusing. They spit us out facing the chaplain, but after we've talked to the chaplain.
Please, Jesus Christ. Did I tell you about the little kid and his Pokemon cards at Target?
Yes. I think you told that story last stream.
Please, Lord Jesus, give me these Pokemon cards.
In fact, I feel like you told that story in this hallway.
Probably.
That's like
probably
it's
why that memory resurged.
Very vivid memories in me. So how many more missions do we have? Because we're obviously nearing the end of Titus's campaign.
This is where I stopped.
That was a question for Queequeg and or whoever else is beating this game.
Yeah, this is when you message me, Duke, let's play Space Marine 2 together, fucker.
I said it in that exact voice, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Duke,
Go piss yourself, dude.
This voice is actually a very strained put upon. When I'm using my natural voice, I do sound like a small Victorian child begging for more soup.
Jesus, sir, I need more soup.
Meridian is hoping for a miracle.
Oh shit, my
The rest of
pants.
us will move to
Medical.
clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium, but the heretics
We are
Oh
fucked.
shit!
down there have stirred the wrath
Oh,
of
the whole
Second
squad's here.
We will inflict
Whole company,
upon the
rather.
traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
I love that we retroactively refer to the burning of Prospero as like a good thing to aspire to. Look, it's toys. Yes. Look at your
Look at the toys.
look at your
Goodness.
kill team right here. Try to remember the name.
You know, in Yu-Gi-Oh, the first season, whenever they're on the boat,
No.
did you see Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid?
I saw a bunch of it. I even went to see the terrible movie in theaters. And I got the rare card from it, and then friends stole that card.
What the fuck? You should
With
kill
the
them.
fucking yeah, but as far as plot stuff goes, I remember Jack all.
Do you remember when Weevil threw Exodia off the boat?
I didn't remember Weevil existed until Bumbles McFumbles made a Yu-Gi-Oh video.
Okay, well Weevil did that, and I was
sick.
thinking if someone brought Warhammer figures to me... No, it was Weevil! It was not Kaiba. Kaiba wanted to steal Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Shit, was I friends with Kaiba? Is that why he stole my card?
Were...
Damn
No, Weevil specifically threw Exodia off the boat. I know this. I know my lore. I know it.
Also, Lieutenant asked, what's the burning of Prospero? I think I've explained this lore in one of the previous streams, but I can do it again. It won't take that long. Duke, do you remember the backstory of the Thousand Sons?
Our captain's words need no
Yes.
further
I
embellishment.
remember
I will speak
it
only
was
of
all due to
practical concern.
miscommunication.
The
Yes.
heretics will
So-
employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion.
Oh, this sounds
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
The only true ground you will
That was
find
what
down
we
there
just
will
were
be
doing.
each other. Trust only your brothers.
Yeah, so long story short, Thousand Sons and their Primarch Magnus are from a planet called Prospero. And Magnus tried to give the Emperor a warning when the Horus Heresy was starting, but the psychic stuff he used to send out the warning caused some fuckery and ruined his plans. And Emperor was like, well, shit, Space Wolves, go give Magnus a talking to, because he did the bad thing to me. And then halfway through there, Space Wolves and their Primarch, somebody on the Chaos side changed their directive to burn Prospero, like destroy the entire planet. And thus, the Thousand Sons of Magnus have a chip on their shoulder towards the Emperor forever, because they think the Emperor told the Space Wolves to burn Prospero. That's the backstory. That's what Prospero burning means. Fuck the Space Wolves. Fuck Space Marines, that's general, but like, you know.
Yeah, that's the impression I get.
I will note I have not read the Horus Heresy books yet, so I'm going off of just the overview of the lore. There may be more nitty-gritty details in the books, because they have two books from the perspectives of different sides of that conflict about the burning of Prospero.
Remember when we killed all those babies, guys? Come on,
Yeah.
it was so cool.
Well, to be fair, the Imperium would celebrate that. That's not out of character. Dawn's Descent. Radical.
Alright, I'm approaching unfamiliar territory. This is all new.
Radical.
You're radical, bitch.
Bro. Give it to him like it was Dresden.
An active combat zone. Dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down. Exactly. No, this will be a first. The Codex is starting.
Please hold hands.
Fuck off, Gadriel. You're literally just saying the Leandros things now. Oh shit,
No,
he
but
turned
he's
it around.
cool.
He turned it around. I spoke too soon. See,
Come
because
on.
he'd done it a couple times previously.
Yeah, well, he's seen the error of his ways.
Yeah,
because
unlike
he actually faced
Leandros.
consequences.
Yeah, Gadriel. I trust you, Gadriel.
Look, there you go. See, give the boy a chance.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed him. When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives.
Wait, have we seen this cutscene before?
No, we have not.
I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Damn, so
Maybe
he's taken...
Only to find myself.
Yeah. What's up?
Maybe men should communicate. Maybe things wouldn't be so
No.
bad. If
Men would
things
literally
just talked.
rather burn planets to the ground than go to therapy. Anyway, Titus took some of the blame for how the
Yeah.
situation with Leandros went. That's nice of him. Even though Leandros was 1000% in the wrong.
Yeah. And Leandro should have realized, like, on Doubt 2.
Yeah.
For Ultramar.
Plot of Gears of War, I think? Yes, sort of. Oh
Whoa,
shit!
what the fuck? Oh,
Dead
let's
Space
go
3?
Space Harrier.
Yo!
Ow, I hit a wall.
Oh shit, be careful.
Oh god.
I should have said Dead Space 2, but this specifically reminded me of the one
Ow!
Oh shit!
Ow!
The one good part of Dead
Come
Space
here.
3 when you're going through all the space wreckages. Oh fuck, oh
How,
fuck, oh
how am I
fuck.
supposed to avoid some of these? What the fuck?
Yeah, some of these...
Ah!
Oh shit, oh shit!
Ah! Oh,
That
what the
seems-
Fuck?
What, are you supposed to like attack, or no, you're not?
I don't know. There's
Maybe
no
some of the
dodge.
damage is scripted, I don't know.
I
Corpse.
feel like that's not the case. Come on!
Yo, this is sick as fuck.
That is pretty sick, but I feel like I'm being cheated. Whoa,
Dead
look
Space
at
3
all
sucks so
those-
much. It does,
Space
but the
food.
part... Oh, it's the dragon that
Oh.
Titus doesn't fight. That's fun. The part when you're... Before you get on the planet, when you're
How are
just
you
in...
supposed
Shit!
Oh, we're dead.
When you're going through those space debris fields in orbit. That part's alright. That if the whole game had just been that would have been really cool.
I think Dead Space 3 should have been Isaac just in therapy.
I mean, that's what Dead Space 2 was. It's literally
Yeah,
what
but,
Dead
like-
Space 2 was.
Oh, okay. I never played 2 or 3.
Dead Space 2 is Isaac's own brain grilling him about all the shit that happened, essentially.
Oh, okay.
And then he says, fuck you and fuck your marker, and it's one of the hardest lines in video games.
And then he's like, you ugly sack of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Dead Space 2 is fantastic.
I can't wait for
Controversial.
Dead Space 2 remake. Oh.
Never say never. Wait, are we just... Is this a... Oh, what the... Where the fuck are we?
We're on the planet.
Clear a path.
This is... Oh, things have gone poorly in our absence.
Yeah, so while
Oh.
the co-op missions are happening, things are looking
Yeah.
good. I have a hammer, what the fuck?
Yeah, the famous hammer of
We have
Galadriel.
jetpacks! Go!
Yeah. That was a completely useless waste of my jetpack.
That's okay, the cooldown is much faster than the co-op guy. Okay, you fucking stole my kill, bitch.
Damn, that was a... Why are the music stings so booming and so dramatic? What the fuck?
Because we're in the good part of the game. Ow, what the fuck? I'm dying, help!
Is this the
Oh my
last
God.
Titus mission?
I don't think so.
This looks and feels like an endgame mission.
Oh, yeah, it does kinda. God, I'm the one dying now, what the fuck? That's supposed to be your job.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's no ground. This is all completely like shattered chunks of rock. We're basically going through the Dreg heap. Thanks, Chiron.
gonna grab that med.
By the by, that Skong mentioned in the direct apparently good genuine new footage. Yeah, that came out a couple days ago. The slope footage was new, and then they have since released like actual new screenshots that look beautiful.
No. You aren't supposed to be happy!
I don't want to believe.
You aren't supposed to be happy!
Dude, where are some Medicaid stems? Do you have any Medicaid stems? I need some Medicaid stems.
No, I'm dying.
Oh.
Anyway, Silksong fans aren't meant to be happy. All my work was for nothing!
Yeah. You were the one who was delaying, Silksong. You were...
I made them restart from scratch.
Damn.
Enemy destroyed. Move quickly.
Damn.
Thalassa are blind without our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Oh, fuck.
We are on the ground and
Huh?
moving.
Oh, shit!
Hold status.
You did the same thing!
Yeah.
Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Oh, are we gonna get to see the ship get rocked into the tower? That's gonna be cool.
Not today.
Melter rifle, bolt sniper rifle. Give me a chain sword, because I just used a hammer for a whole mission. And... plasma incinerator, why not? Actually, no, I don't want this. I very explicitly do not want this. I'll just take more ammo for this.
Alright, opening the door.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, hey.
A changer of ways.
Changer of ways.
A changer of ways.
Changer of ways. I mean, he can.
Yeah.
You'd be better off asking Slanesh for that, but Siege can probably give you a blow if you ask. Real nice.
He changed me from a virgin to a sex haver. He truly is the changer of ways.
That, I mean, like, any change counts.
Yeah. So is it like they get stronger when their like way of life is used?
Oh Jesus! Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god!
Chiron.
Yes, I think.
Help me. Oh.
Chiron, help me!
Chiron. Chiron.
We're fucking boned. Oh, that guy. Oh,
Chiron the go, and then he left.
oh, Chiron's racist. Oh no.
No.
Here, I got you, bro.
Oh,
I got you, brother.
Chiron
Yeah.
does not like Arabs.
Yeah.
It's true. He's like, Arabs, chaos! Demons!
What the fuck? Oh. Fucking. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Alright, I'm fucking tired of this fucking lizard. I'm
Yeah,
sending him to hell. Where'd he go?
He teleported away.
Oh, I got him. I'm gonna beat his ass. Yeah!
Changer of ways.
Changer of ways,
I'm gonna change you from alive to dead.
to dead.
Got him? Okay, sick.
Yeah.
Ah, shit! Okay, looking at this big fuck off battle scene against the demons right now, Duke, do you think it would be on the nose if I started humming American Idiot?
I guess, yeah. Oh, I'm alive.
Because oh shit! That's my payback. That's my recompense. Yeah.
Yo, there's a med station over there.
I've unironically have been having trouble not humming it since finishing DMC. Because whatever I can say about its usage and the show as a whole, like, goddamn, that's a great song. And I never really. Oh shit!
Oh, I can't even find. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I had to wait for it to come on cooldown. Yeah, I was never a huge Green Day fan, like growing up when they were at their peak. Mostly because they played on the radio all the goddamn time, and I was sick to death of any song that played on the radio.
Entirety of the soundtrack.
Man, there's a lot of Green Day songs I actually liked as an adult. I think 21 Guns was the first Green Day song that I actually liked.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
A little heresy is okay.
Time is limited.
What, the heresy of not liking Green Day growing up?
No, I meant they're using magic. They use the magic to pull it in this platform.
Oh, I was trying to remember when Green Day did that. I forgot that they were that story was happening.
See, I'm cringe. I am culturally illiterate.
Right, yeah.
And so the entirety of the DMC soundtrack was the first time I ever heard like all of those songs. And like the Biscuit, what's it called? Rollin', whatever that song's called.
I'm trying to listen to the Sorcerer saying 9 a lot.
9/11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what were you saying?
The first time hearing all those songs in the DMC anime, including The Biscuit and American Idiot.
That's so fascinating.
What else?
Like, I knew your musical knowledge was nil, along with your everything knowledge, but that is so fascinating. That shit was inescapable for me.
Oh look, a new data slate. I wonder what it has.
Should I even bother fucking picking it up? I guess I will. Rebecca, tell Duke about Woodstock 99 and Limp Bizkit. I'm not gonna do that. Because the stream has already been dark enough on subject matter as is.
Did Limp Bizkit do something bad?
Sorta.
Oh no.
It's just some guy going Gollum for fucking Siege.
He's like coming by the end of it, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you can hear this one?
Yeah, because I haven't played this one.
Oh, sick.
Oh yeah, I never saw the cutscene into this mission.
Wow, he is hardcore gooning.
Yeah, bro is fucking...
Bro is on his 7th nut.
At that point it hurts.
Yeah, that's what makes it good though. Right?
Yeah.
Are there not subs for audio logs? So, we have been freaking out about this design decision since the first stream. There are not. There are a million different subtitle options, but none of them make audio log subtitles to appear. It's fucking crazy. It's insane. Year of Our Lord 2024, they put out a game where audio logs do not have subtitles.
So they're not even
Fortunately,
anyway.
fortunately, the audio logs don't mean anything or contribute anything. They're just generic 40k background flavor. Where are we going? Oh. Dude, you're never gonna believe this, but once again, I was looking to Chiron to tell me where to go, thinking he was you.
I have the red helmet, Becca. The red helmet.
Oh, that's the wrong way. I thought going around that way would take me to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta go up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But which way is up in the changer of ways dimension?
I don't know. Look up.
No, I'm a gamer. Gamers don't look up. Wait, actually, oh, up this way. I see.
Yeah. I have to lose my health just to get here. Ow. What's this? Oh, objective. Yeah, like... Oh, it's a little toy.
Hey.
Alessa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant.
Maintain close proximity to target.
God, it's like the final boss arena of FF7 Rebirth in here.
I still need to play that.
You can.
No. Not now. I'm gonna wait until it's all done.
No, yeah, no. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, it's good. But, yeah. Waiting till it's over is probably fine.
Because then I can either be informed if it was worth it or not.
Yeah.
I like the first game a lot, even if it was Wii U.
I will say I like Rebirth a lot more than Remake, for the most part. But yeah, it's also fucking huge. So if you have literally any other games to play right now, wait on it. It's too big.
No, I'm too addicted to my vices.
Calculating trajectory.
I
What are
have
your
a really hard time, like, actually sitting down and playing a story game.
That drives me insane.
My ADHD ass gets bored very easily.
I have a really hard time sitting down in front of a game that does not have a story.
Like, the story has to do something interesting for me to be like, okay. The beginning of the game will inform how I feel the entire time. Like, that will inform how I decision make whether to play it or not. The game has a rough start, it's very difficult.
That's fair.
To maintain momentum.
That's not my experience, but I can fathom that. That's one of your less crazy takes. Oh shit, cutscene. Hot take, the end of the game series being bad does not validate the previous ones. I agree.
Oh, you're right.
But it does validate whether certain changes and story decisions were worth it. Oh shit! Turn on the TV!
Hit the
It doesn't matter what channel!
Hit the Pentagon, Becca, wake up!
Titus, turn on the TV!
Lose. You must be trying to use the device. Or someone else's.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
God, this game's skybox is so incredible.
This is a pretty game. This is a next-gen game.
I feel like I should stop being, like, impressed by this point, but it just... They keep changing it up, and it keeps being beautiful in different ways. I hope they can do the same for Necrons before...
What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the guy. The boss that we fought.
Oh.
We will soon find you in the flesh. And remove you from it.
Huh.
We will suck you off. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. I mean, it's funny, right? The two...
Sex, yeah.
Gay sex is pretty funny. What's funnier than sharing a moment with your bros?
Anyway.
The two factions we're fighting in this game, the Tyranids and the Thousand Sons, are the two factions I associate most with 40k lewds. Because there's that one artist who exclusively draws femboy Thousand Sons. And she's like one of the most famous fan artists in the 40k fandom.
Siege, the changer of genders!
Yeah.
We will twinkify every marine.
Thousand Sons femboys kind of just look like Anka. Like, the cat girl everyone wants to fuck. Because they're just like little round, cute things with Egyptian headdresses. But like, they got the thighs though. Oh god! Stop melting me. I'm trying to talk about Anka. I'm not even listening to...
Yeah, I just pressed skip. I could not give more of a fuck. I don't want to hear someone coming about 1,000 times. I have to hear that enough for me. No shit. Oh, you got that guy. Wow.
I think she's talking about... I think she's talking about the fact that the Necron ruins are Necron ruins.
Well, that's cool at least. Which is like, I need to do all these scriptures on the walls.
Yeah. Warhammer Babel with no subtitles is what it's crazy. It's insane. Oh Jesus. It is actually insane.
Warhammer Babel is so funny.
I mean, yeah, you've been listening to me do it for the entire time we've been streaming. Fucking Space Marine 3. If they don't fix that, I'm not gonna buy it day one. I don't think. Like the data slates don't matter. They're kind of stupid, but like on principle, it's the most obvious thing to check to make sure your subtitles work on, right?
At least it's not as bad as Callisto.
Nothing is as bad as Callisto Protocol.
That's true. But did you hear what happens in the DLC? I think.
Yes, I did.
Man, that's
visionary.
Like the writers really just gave up.
That guy single-handedly made Dead Space a good game, totally.
It was just him.
Even just accessibility, you can go into the menus and you can get a text version of pure audio. Let me check if there's anywhere...
I believe there's a transcript in like the like lobby.
God, you have to go back to the hub to read them.
I think so.
Psychotic. Psychotic.
There's a poo-poo rock. You can touch it.
Hey. I'll touch it.
You eaten by balls.
Proceed.
Proceed. Kagurabachi joke.
Show yourself, betrayer. What is it, brother?
What?
Oh no, I'm getting Spec Ops maligned. He's in my head.
I can't. Do you hear things? Like, I can't hear.
Oh, you actually don't hear him?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's really good. That's cool. Yeah, the sorcerer guy is like talking to Titus in his head, and telling him a bunch of chaos shit.
Rebecca, you're going crazy.
I am getting crazy. Do you want the heavy bolter? You're heavy, yeah.
I like the big gun.
I hope that Chaos tricks me into fighting you. That'd be very fun.
That would be very fun.
And then Gadriel just dies for the rest of it.
Gadriel's the best boy. What are you talking about?
But,
he said sorry.
That makes the tragedy even sweeter.
Oh, okay.
And also in Spec Ops: The Line, the white teammate dies, and then the black teammate dies, in that order. So because we got
it's
one black
the
teammate.
First sacrifice.
Well, I mean, Chiron has to die second because that's the rule, right?
Yeah, I guess.
We now.
If you don't want to look racist,
Gadriel's not white. But if we just put the helmet on him, we can just pretend. We can pretend that the pattern holds.
Gadriel's a good boy.
He is a good boy. You're lagging something fierce on my end. You're like teleporting all over the place. Is this the changer of ways?
The changer of ways has kicked your router. Yeah, I have like your connection is bad symbol, but
oh, that's not great.
but everything else is fine.
Your audio sounds good at least, so I mean, as long as I guess it doesn't kick you out of the party, then we don't have a problem.
Okay.
It's not like this is a game that requires perfect ping.
Not really.
Brothers, I fear Gadriel is succumbing to temptation. He's exhibiting signs of becoming a Thousand Son.
I love porn!
The guy in Spec Ops wasn't white. Oh, Lugo was Hispanic? Oh, egg on my face. It's been a million years. It's been a million years since I played Spec Ops: The Line, okay?
Everyone, cancel her now!
I've said so much worse on stream. I've said so much worse.
I'm about to get racist! Oh!
This is not the site of America's macro weapon.
Zaid all over again? True. What did I think Zaid was? What did I think is like? What was the big mix-up with him? Because that was like the first ME2 stream ever, and it really set the tone.
I know Zaid Masani. That's like two different names from two different cultures, so I can see how it's confusing.
I think I thought he was black, and
What?
then like he's just like
What?
dark. Yeah, that was the mix-up that I had.
Of all the possible things that like, I thought you were gonna say like he was like. Yeah, no, bro. I can't help you.
What? Did you want to say something about Zaid? Or did you want to say something about me?
Both. The fact that you
Use
said
your words.
Zaid's black.
Use your words. No, so
I don't understand.
so I had seen screenshots of Zaid previously, and they were in bad lighting, and Zaid is like a darker skinned like Australian guy. So I thought he was I foolishly hoped there was more than one black squad mate in ME2 because I didn't want Jacob to be the only one. So I think I was like, at least I have Zaid, and then everybody was panicking like, what the fuck, Zaid's not black.
Oh man.
Fucking Jacob.
Jacob, like, I don't know if the writers were racist or stupid.
Yes.
Because what do you mean the only black character is the only one with an absent father and cheats on you? Hello? What the fuck, BioWare?
So when I say yes, I'm partially being a shit. I do think, like, obviously there was not malice in it, but they were probably leaning on some unconscious storytelling biases of the time. Especially given the general 2010-ness of everything else.
But, like, it stands out, though, because, like,
it does.
You know, like, you can... Mistakes are okay. You can make mistakes. Like, sometimes a writer that isn't familiar can be a little silly. You know.
Whole
Everyone
Jacob
makes
Lawline and
mistakes.
Jack not being gay. What was going on? True. Real. Is there even another black squad mate outside of ME2? There's Samantha Trainer in 3, but she's like a bridge bunny. She's not like a real squad mate. What? What did I say?
The bridge bunny.
That's the technical term for what she is. Kelly Chambers is also a bridge bunny.
Could you explain to me what that is?
No, because I heard that from a different Mass Effect player who was pitching me on what romances to pursue. Because I was like, when I was first starting out in Mass Effect, I was like, okay, I'm obviously gonna play as Femshep, but that limits my options as far as romancing like women. So I could either go for Garrus, or I could be one of the crazy people who goes for fucking Samantha Trainer, because she's the only lesbian option. And no, Liara does not count.
The only answer is Garrus, I'm sorry.
Yes. That was ultimately my answer.
Garrus Garrus is a hottie. I'd let him hit.
Garrus is so sexy.
Yeah.
You go first. I have been interrupted several
honestly, times. It's because you're biphobic, but it's okay.
It's what?
It's because you're biphobic.
Yeah, totally.
But I'm pretty sure Garrus was part of the initial steps of me realizing I am bisexual.
Good, yeah. Yeah.
It's a good one to start.
Good start.
Yeah, I was like, damn, why is this alien so handsome?
I'm of the opinion that Garrus Vakarian is, like, the sexiest man of the 7th generation.
Yeah. But now my tastes have evolved, and now I'm like, damn, Rex, you're kind of a bad.
Kiara counts sometimes. Kiara is a lesbian, Queequeg.
It's okay. It's not. At least
Takanashi Kiara.
The character where I.
Oh, you meant Liara. I see.
Oh. The character I did realize I was bisexual was Belial from Grand Blue, and that's not as good of an example as a good pick, because that guy that's a freak.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh no.
For me, it was a Stalfo. I also, yeah.
He is a man whore, Star Pressure. You're right. When his theme song is just about how cool sex is, and I'm like, oh no.
My bi-awakening back when I still thought I was a boy was a character in Danganronpa who I will not say their name because it's technically a spoiler, but they're a boy and they pretend to be a girl for a couple chapters. And then the way that they are revealed is kinda playing into transphobic media tropes, but the character is cool anyway. And then I was like, damn, I want to put my dick in that boy's mouth. And then I was like, wait, do I? Oh, I do. Cool.
Clip that now.
Clip it? The thing that I say practically every stream?
I want to use it out of context.
When I say kinda, yes, broadly extremely transphobic media tropes in that Danganronpa case, to a baffling degree, because, like, outside of that case, that character is, like, considered almost a saint, and, like, one of the biggest, most important heroes in the whole series. So, like, that case of just weird disrespect is extremely strange. But Danganronpa is extremely strange, as a rule.
I think, when I was always a woke child, I just didn't realize it. Vivian was my first exposure to that, like, to the concept of trans people existing.
Based.
And I remember, like, I didn't think they were real.
What, you thought we were another fantasy Mario species?
No, it's just, like, I growing up in a very religious, like, circle and community, you know, people are demonized.
Yes.
And so, whenever I found out that Vivian was trans, my initial thought, my baby brain was like, ew. And then I thought about it a little bit, and I was like, I don't care. If she's cute, I still have a crush on her.
Rad. Based. Wow.
What was your, like, growing up, what was the first realization that you were a freak?
Oh, I thought you were going to say what my first exposure to trans people was.
Oh, no.
Well, I want to answer that question first, because that's much easier than the question you just asked. I think my first exposure was Poison.
That makes
read
sense.
up on the background drama around Poison. I was like, that's confusing.
Oh, yeah.
But then Poison is, like, amazing.
Hot.
Yeah. when did I realize I was a freak?
Yeah.
That's the question that you asked.
Yeah.
Depends. Cause.
Well, wait, listen.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
These are the Necron ruins.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
Yeah, those are
You may soon see for
Necrons here.
yourself.
Ooh. Well, there you go. There's your moment.
Yeah, sick. Hopefully they show more.
I did miss it. Alright, cool.
Yeah, so there's a problem with me realizing I was a freak. It was a long and slow process. So it probably started
With this, we shall divide
with going over to a friend's house and playing Mortal Kombat Deception.
That was Melina, huh?
Melina in that game has the freakiest anglerfish mouth she ever has in the whole series.
Yeah.
And there is a bit in the loading screens where they use the Playboy spread of her with the size over her nipples. And she's got the mouth, and I was like, oh. Wait, why do I consider her the hottest woman on this cast? And I was like 11 or 12 at the time, so I was just starting to be like, oh, wait. Sex stuff.
Do you know about Batman Beyond?
I do. I have not watched it.
Okay. Oh wait, did I interrupt you?
Kinda, but I'm gonna be rambling for a minute, so feel free to interject.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here? Some kind of stellar marine? Yes, Posthumus. We're talking about when we realized we were freaks. It's been a rowdy stream so far.
Batman Beyond, there's a villain named Ink.
I've heard of Ink. I have not seen Ink, I don't think.
And I remember I was a kid, and I was like, oh no. What am I feeling in my chest?
Hang on, let me actually look up a picture of Ink real quick from Batman Beyond. Play along at home by looking up a picture of Ink from Batman Beyond.
Now, here's the thing. When I was a kid, you'll probably see her face.
No, I see her body. I
Okay.
see her with the full costume. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
With the full costume, I was like, hell yeah.
With the hole in her face, yeah.
And she revealed her, like, actual face, and I was like, it's not as good. Like, as a kid, I thought that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was disappointed that she had a real face. But, yeah, she does some real freaky stuff.
Tara found art of Terry Guinness deep-throating her. Based.
She sometimes enters people's bodies.
So, my...
Uh-oh.
God, I'm trying to look around to make sure I don't miss any more Necrontier stuff, but, Am I missing something? Did I, like... Are you just hovering in place? What are you... Oh. The enemy was coming from that direction. Yeah.
Okay. What did you call that grenade, Chiron? What?
Whoa. He's not allowed to say that word.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so... Oh yeah, this is Necron architecture, this pyramid hallway. That's the stuff that you were thinking about. Man, you made me so upset earlier for nothing.
Well, there
Absolutely
are
nothing.
Necron ruins in that mission. They're just not
I believe
pointed
it.
out or as distinct.
Yeah. Yeah, so after Melina, that was my realization that I was into like freak ass danger girls with like weird monster stuff.
Oh no, I'm scared and aroused.
Yeah. Then it was getting on DeviantArt as an adolescent, and that fucked me up 6 weeks.
And it was over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Kids with internet. I used to look up porn on my 3DS
To make it pop out for the 3D effect.
That's because I didn't have a phone.
Yeah. It's like she's really there. Man, I'm like almost nostalgic remembering a time when the most taboo thing I was into was bondage.
Yeah.
That's like, that's vanilla now.
Yeah,
like, not just to me, but also like to the world. That's just vanilla now. Because of some really terrible books and movies. Oh shit.
Yay, 50 Shades of Bess.
Sunstone should have gotten that spotlight, and I will maintain that until the day I die.
Oh.
If anybody wants an actually good bondage-based romance, go read Sunstone by Stefan Sejic. Oh, are you dead?
No, I'm good. I died for a little bit, but Chiron was a better friend.
You live, you die, you live again. I thought that was a cool Necron thing, and I ran over here excited to exposit on it. It was a rock. It was a boulder. I thought it was a centipede.
I should tell a funny story about a hookup. You probably
Hang on.
already know about
Imura is ranting at me right now. I can barely hear you.
I hear it.
Oh, you hear it now? Cool.
Yeah. Oh, he's talking to me.
Fun fact, some wall paintings from Pompeii seem to depict BDSM. Humanity's been into that for fucking ever. Yeah, the preserved, like, wall art and graffiti and stuff from Pompeii is, like, really illuminating as to the fact that human society has just been the way it is forever. Like, there's like hookup stuff on there. There's like drawings of people sucking dick. Ancient people were just us, like straight up. There is no disconnect.
Fujoshis have existed since the dawn of time.
My God.
But also, the guy, he was saying, Gadriel, you're such a good leader. Titus is nothing. You're the smartest guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am the smartest guy. If I could, I would rule the world.
I know.
I would.
And that's why you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if given the chance, I would rule.
What was the deviant art of ancient times? The bathrooms in Pompeii. Straight up. Straight up. They just drew lewd art on the bathroom walls.
And then go.
Or whatever the word is for ancient bathrooms. I don't think they called them bathrooms back then. But, yeah, bathhouses and shit.
The shite house.
Shit like that. Do you want the last fusel, or should I take it?
You can take it if you want.
I'll take the scope single-fire energy rifle, yes.
Okay.
Prepare for me to miss 11 out of 12 of my shots.
Oh yeah, I got.
Oh right, it's a charge thing. Hey, I got that one. It didn't do anything to him, but...
Not too long ago, I was on this website. And this lady agreed to do some things with me.
Yep.
And I was like, hell yeah, awesome.
Yep.
She was like,
so far so bad.
Next week, you know, I'll give you the day when I'm off. Hell yeah. The week happens. Time passes, talk a little bit, and then she's like, "Oh, I asked the girl out, and we're dating now. I can't do it anymore." No. The lesbians, they took everything from me. No.
I'll never forgive
really
Sappho.
Funny. Like I was sad, of course, but it was really funny.
Yeah.
I can't be like seething about that. But also the lesbians took everything from me. I'll never forgive them.
The lesbians took everything from me should probably be the title of this stream. Somebody write that down and remind me.
Lesbians are agents of chaos.
Yeah.
Be cucked by COVID, no.
First time someone asked me for sex resulted in me being cucked by COVID. Oh no, Tara. Damn it. Oh, what the fuck? What was that?
What is it?
I think that, remember that static burst I was complaining about from your mic before we started streaming?
Oh.
It just started up again.
Oh no. Let me fix that real quick.
Yeah.
Test.
Testicles.
Testicles, gotta
Yeah.
love them.
You sound good.
I haven't been betrayed by a gay person yet, but that could change.
They're just biding their time.
I've been betrayed by lesbians. So far, gay men haven't failed me yet.
Pasha says first time someone asked me for sex, I was like, it's already midnight and I have school in the morning, so no way.
No!
Oh, that is so characteristic.
No
We
way,
have-
friend.
Do we get to go into the? Oh, we get to go into the awful, hard to look at Saints branches. Nice.
Let's go. The big blue pussy.
Oh, it's a fucking Bloodborne arena in here.
Yay!
Hey, Vi. Welcome,
I
welcome.
love playing mid games. Hello,
We're-
Vi.
We're deep in the bowels of Zinch.
Welcome to the stream titled "Lesbians Took Everything from Me."
Oh shit! Oh shit! Star Pressure says first time I was asked for sex was for a gay foursome at an anime con.
Oh hell!
Did
Why didn't
you-
you go?
Did you go to it? Did you do it? Was it like a successful ask or?
Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, damn.
I mean, that's probably something like weirdo. So, yeah, I can't blame you for saying no. I would also say no. But...
Oh shit! Oh shit! I can't shoot down the heads because I have a laser rifle, dude.
Oh, I guess.
I'm trying to shoot down the guy spawning them.
I broke the shield. Go for it. I'll shoot
Okay.
his snakeheads.
They execute him.
my-
Hurry.
Uppercut. No, Vi, you can't take more. They've already taken everything. I think you missed the lesbian story I told.
Yeah.
But basically, lesbians finding love, stop me from banging the hose. Look at all those freaky eyes.
Yeah.
Do I have any
It's all quiet now. Are we just moving on? I guess we're moving on.
Oh,
Head
bye,
into work.
bye,
Want to say
bye.
hi? Have fun, Stinkies. Bye, bye. Have fun at work. You smell.
Oh,
Oh shit.
that
Oh,
made me
it's
feel.
illusion.
Oh,
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
I don't get motion sick, but that.
Yeah, that was visceral. You're not used to seeing rock move like water.
Yeah. I don't get motion sick like ever. Like playing. Oh my god.
This damn quest for knowledge.
So
Yeah.
we're stumbling on a lot of Necron tech, and they keep saying like, "Oh, this is heresy stuff. This is Dark Age of Technology stuff." Like, they're dumb. They're stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe this data slate likes answering.
Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval site. I have been selected by the Machine God to decipher this riddle. Awakening will have context before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A09I. No other sign of life or Xenos presence detected. Not even a servitor or servo skull. How odd. The tomb has been undisturbed for more than 60,000 years. short my circuits. That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot unequivocally say what awakening means, but in the desolate space where the coordinates led me, there is nothing but an ancient sarcophagus whose name is long faded from view. Even a precursory scan of Demirium's interred found nothing but numbers and false names. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos Analog Backup Log 8.7.A18R. I found an uplink, concealed by dust and residue along the sarcophagus's base. The connection took seconds, but it passed as hours. The signal I received was that infernal word repeated over and over and over. Awakening, awakening, awakening. This was a waste of time. I shall perish, having added no new knowledge to the repository.
So, if I did not know that Necrons weren't in the game outside of environmental storytelling, that sure would make it sound like Necrons were imminently about to wake up and be actually in the game. That would be cool.
See you in maybe an update for Space Marine 2 or Space Marine 3.
So, dude, literally, when they showed that Tzeentch was gonna be the Chaos faction in the trailers, I was like, okay, they already did Xenos are the enemy for the first half, and then they get superseded by Chaos in the second half in Space Marine 1. That's literally the exact plot of Space Marine 1. So I was thinking, okay, this time they're going to put on an extra twist, and it's going to turn out that both sides are fighting on a tomb world, and then the Necrons are going to wake up and be the actual final antagonist, or at least third party. And then they did it. They had us fighting on a tomb world, but then they just don't have the Necrons wake up. Like, there are if my understanding of tomb worlds is correct, there are literally like billions of sleeping Necrons under our feet right now and in the walls around us, and they're just not gonna wake up because Chaos has to be the final villains.
I think the next game should start with Chaos and then go into Necrons.
I want it so badly, but I think genuinely, like, Chaos is not allowed to be upstaged by the Xenos. Because Chaos is the villains of the Horus Heresy, and Horus Heresy is the most popular 40k thing, so Chaos always has to be the big one.
Meh.
Yeah.
Chaos can suck my nuts.
I mean, it can.
Robots. Oh, speaking of cool robots,
what?
I am planning to play Binary Domain on stream.
Oh.
I can't wait.
Oh.
I'm gonna play races in game.
Big Bo.
I know nothing about the game. I know nothing how it plays. All I know is that it's got racism in it and it's really fun.
How deep do these tunnels go? We shall see.
It's...
I don't know shit.
It's strange. It's a strange game. Yeah, I won't say anything other than to be like, okay, so it's made by the people who made Yakuza, obviously.
Yeah. Super Koreans, baby.
So the handling of race and like that kind of thing in general in Yakuzis has historically been somewhat mixed, but like generally leans fairly progressive for whatever time it is made. Binary Domain does not.
I can't wait.
Binary Domain is very and the confusing thing is I think it thinks it does, but it doesn't.
I'm so excited to play it.
I need your help.
About it for so long. Oh, okay.
Chiron's gonna save me. Yeah.
Chiron's a better friend than me. I'm sorry.
It rules though. I do think Binary Domain is a good game. Like, it's fun. Boy is it odd. Boy is it an odd duck.
I think I'm going to start it next week. I think.
So, like... So, Duke, I know you played Infinite well. obviously.
Yes.
For one, you remember how fucking, like, radically progressive about nearly everything Infinite Wealth is, right? Like, that
There's
game is just
literally-
oozing social commentary all out the ass that is, like, super radical for a Japanese game and an American game.
It cuts, and you talk to a guy and he looks straight into the camera and he says, the American economy is failing, this is not sustainable.
among myriad other, there's a guy
Yes.
who looks into the camera and goes, America is abandoning masculinity and embracing diversity.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you beat him up.
And he's not even, he is the DEI, he's Chinese.
Yeah, he's modeled after Daniel Day Kim, so it's super confusing. There's a bunch of, like, Infinite Wealth is woke as fuck. That's all I'll say. But how many other Yakuzis or Like a Dragon City played?
I played 7.
Uh-huh.
I saw a Man with No Name. I saw most of 0, but I've forgotten most of it. I know 6. Okay, I saw most of 6 as well. I know that one has the Jingwan Mafia.
Sorta. I mean, 6 has the Jingwan, but, like, the real Koreans are in 2, Yakuza 2.
But I have not seen 2, 3.
Okay, so you've not seen 2. So I do think Yakuza 2 is super good and, like, worth going out of your way to play.
Okay.
But so I won't, like, go into too in depth on it. What I will say is that everybody makes fun of Secret Koreans because it is, like, an on its face, utterly outlandish premise for, like, the main conflict. But here's where it diverges from, like, how Binary Domain does things.
What is this?
Oh,
Oh.
now they know.
Well, Titus knows.
Spilled forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved.
It is the marker, kinda, yeah.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery. Listen as I crush your pathetic man machine. That fool Gilliman believed he could hide this place from us.
Does Imra think that the Necron tech is man tech?
I think so. He might be a little stupid.
How he prattles on. Pay his squawk.
God, so the main villain's plan literally revolves around this being a Necron tomb world, and Necrons aren't in the fucking game. God. Oh, it's in reference to the Mechanicus tech that's been slapped on top of the Necron tech. That checks out, but also, like, it still revolves around Necron tech. Why aren't the Necrons in the fucking game? Yeah, so... What was I saying? Right, yeah, so in Yakuza 2, there are secret Koreans. And they are the central antagonists. However, they are explicitly the aggrieved party. Like, the game opens with some horrific shit being done to the Koreans. Like, the Korean group that is getting revenge by your people. Like, the Dojimas and the Tojo clan. And then the entire game is them getting revenge for that. And it is definitely not meant to be political commentary on Japan attacking Korea in World War II. And elsewhere in history.
There's
Definitely
there's no message. It's just funny Japanese game.
There
is no woke in Japan.
Also, this is kind of a spoiler, but I'll keep it as vague as possible
fine.
because it's important to bring up because literally nobody ever brings it up. Kiryu only survives the events of Yakuza 2 by putting his trust in the primary secret Korean and trusting that he is actually a good man.
Oh, thank you, Kiryu.
Yeah.
Kiryu
Like-
says, "Stop Asian hate."
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, look at this shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like
I love their architecture. Oh man.
Necrons are so fucking cool, dude.
They're cool. I'd be a Necron.
I'd also be a Necron.
Dude, fuck the flesh. I want to be a fucking machine.
Yeah.
Not like the shitty machines that like the fucking Imperium has. I want to be a freaky machine.
Yeah. Let the star gods throw you into a furnace and turn you into a Necron.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm chill.
And, like, yeah, you have run the risk of becoming a flayed one and losing your mind because of the horrible dysphoria of not having a mouth anymore, but, Twice Dead King Reign, which is a fantastic book, kinda convinced me that being a flayed one is also pretty cool. So, yeah.
The flesh fucking
sucks. Yeah, not great. Not great. Kinda wanna paint Warhammer with, Patch says kinda wanna paint Warhammer minis. Me too. But painting is super intimidating. And I don't trust myself.
I can't ever get into it, so I recently discovered I have a nerves issue.
Oh.
Like, if I try to do precise like strength, my hands vibrate.
Oh.
So I can't.
Yeah,
do that.
that's a slight impediment against like fine construction and painting stuff.
I have a hard time controlling my strength. Yeah,
damn.
It's not that bad. It's not the really bad one where like if I'm holding still I vibrate. It's the opposite.
What was I talking about before I got distracted by that cool fucking Necron architecture?
Kira, you said stop Asian hate.
Yes.
You'll never be able to speak. Whoa!
Oh shit!
What the
fuck? It's the thing that I said.
That's you.
What?
Oh, that was you.
Huh? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, you were shooting at me.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was shooting at Gadriel. Gadriel went crazy, but it was like a separate Gadriel.
On my screen, you went crazy.
Oh, that's cool. Oh shit, they're doing the cool Dead Space 3 thing. They're doing the thing that I wish co-op games did more of. Fuck yeah. This is why I was excited to see Siege.
It's inching out.
Yeah. By the way, Becca Sachs finally got to Alan Wake 2, got back to Alan Wake 2, and got to Wii Sing. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Best moment of video games 2023.
It's so good. Why haven't I played it? The Changer of Ways.
Changer of Ways. So when I was shooting at you, was I like actually doing damage to you, or?
Yeah, I was dying.
Holy shit!
I was dying. I don't know if it was you or like a clone, but I saw you shooting and I was like.
Did it have my nameplate overhead?
No, but it was very convincing.
Okay.
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
Degenerate.
Okay, so the dialogue must be slightly ahead of you, ahead for you than it is for me, because I only just now heard them say degenerate, and I thought you randomly just decided to say that degenerate. Like, damn, Duke showing his true colors tonight. We started the stream calling him a fascist, and now the rumor come out.
I'm only a fascist if I get to be in power. Otherwise, no one else. I'm Megatron.
At least you're consistent.
I don't trust anyone else to do it. Only I.
That's a good line. That's a good line.
He brings a good point.
When we call our gods, they answer.
Yeah.
You get a way stronger benefits package for being a chaos dude.
Yeah, I mean, like, you go crazy, but, like, you know, at least, like, someone from HR will pick up.
Duke starts whipping out those Peaky Blinders slurs, oh no.
I don't even know what that means.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Like, I'm not, like,
And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
God, the Necrons are so cool. Yeah, so they just have, like... Because the Necrons used to be the owners of the galaxy, like, trillions and trillions of years ago. When they built their tomb worlds and went into hibernation, they left tomb shit on...
Everything.
Very, very many, a significant chunk of planets throughout the entire galaxy. So if all of the Necrons were ever to wake up, like, at once, it would be a game over scenario.
The only reason, like, you have a fighting chance is that they don't all go.
Yeah, they're staggered because the awakening process is, like, fucked.
On purpose, or like a design flaw, or whatever?
Design flaw. It's like trillions of years old machinery that is broken down over time, and like a lot of the lower class Necrons just like lose their personalities when they wake up because those didn't get preserved properly. So they're just like semi-mindless drones who can only answer the orders of their overlord.
Sick.
There are exceptions, but like, yeah, being a lower class Necron tier fucking sucked, and being a lower class Necron fucking sucks.
This is why I fucking hate people that are like Ultramarine fans, because when I hear this shit, I'm like, this is so fucking cool. When I hear about the Necrons, I'm like, hell yeah, I want
dude, all of the coolest shit in 40k is the shit that is not getting the high budget games made out of it.
But then, like, anytime like someone says they're a Warhammer fan, and they're like, let me tell you all this lore. These Space Marines, they're the biggest, baddest guys, and they're not afraid of nobody. And I'm like,
God, yeah. I know some Ultramarines fans, and with one exception, that one being Posthumous in chat, they are all cringe. So what you're saying is we need to wake them all up when the main Tyranid force arrives. Unironically, Lieutenant, that's that is like the plan. The Silent King, who is like the leader of all the Necrons, went into exile after the shit that went down with them losing all their bodies because he made a bad choice. And then he came back in the present day because he went to the edge of the galaxy and saw how many Tyranids there are out there, and was like, okay, I know I fucked up. We need to start addressing this right now.
Yeah.
So he's planning to like wake all the Necrons up. He's building like some weird ass pylons that like nullify the warp in such a way that fucks with Tyranids, and just stretching them across the galaxy. It's so fucking cool, and it gets no plot focus because it's because it's not directly interfacing with the Imperium right now.
What's going on over here?
Xenos are only allowed to be cool when they're helping or hindering the Imperium.
Damn.
Analog backup log 9.9.I999I. Messiah, what have I done?
Uh-oh.
The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls.
Yeah,
I tried
Scolopendra.
to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.11.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine thing, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken?
Wow. Wow, so an actual, like, Necron Canoptech fucking gets out and wakes up and kills this person, and we're not gonna fight any Necron shit? Are you serious?
It's gotta be like a fucking DLC. Like, this is way too much, like...
They really seem to have planned for Necrons to be an enemy faction. Why were the Necrons cut from the game? I don't know. Probably, maybe to save them for 3, I don't know.
I doubt they would be cut.
It's
like,
really...
I really think they were just, like, planning something.
Man, this Tomoe lady sounds pretty cool. Don't fucking remind me. Yeah, so... What was I saying? The... Necrons are based.
Space Marines are basically Persona fans.
Yeah. So the one benefit... I know you want to say it again. The one, like, real benefit of being a Necrons fan is that the Necrons have the best books in 40k.
Yeah.
And if you want to read any 40k books, they're usually the books that I recommend starting with. Those being the Twice Dead King duology and the Infinite and the Divine. And all those books sold really well by the standards of 40k books. So one can only hope we get more of them. And Orcs also have real good books. Eldar and Tau, not so much. Well, Drukhari have some good books. The Dark Eldar, they have a couple good ones, but
Okay.
Light Eldar, like Craft Worlders, no, they don't. I've said it before, but the primary Craft World Eldar POV book series ends with a single Adeptus Custodes soloing an entire Craft World. Yeah.
They're not afraid of nobody.
Yeah.
They're the biggest guys. They're so cool.
Also, Necrons are going to be playable in Mechanicus 2, the upcoming turn-based strategy game. And I'm of the opinion that Mechanicus 1 is the best 40k game that exists right now. Maybe Rogue Trader notwithstanding, because I have not played that yet. Mechanicus is super, super fun, and I highly recommend to anybody who likes strategy games. And so, Mechanicus 2 having playable Necrons, like, fuck yeah, cool. And the Necron leader that you're playing as is a lady Necron.
Let's go.
Who has a sexy voice.
Robo lady.
Yeah.
Ask for a number.
Kakuzan says, not gonna lie, I have negative interest in the Custodes. I'm open to most factions except for them for some reason. Custodes are just boring. They're just the bigger and stronger Space Marines. Like, Custodes are coolest when they are not leaving the throne room. Because they're coolest when they're the last resort dudes who just sit there protecting the Emperor. Once they're out and about, just being ultra uber strong Space Marines, then they're dumb. I've heard that they have a good book series that I'm interested in reading, but yeah. Although, when they put out those Femcities models, I will buy one. That's true, they do that.
Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful, and not the last, Titus.
Yeah, no, spitting facts. You're aware, Duke, that of the way that they keep the Emperor alive, right?
Vaguely.
They feed him like 1,000 psychic people every day. They just sacrifice a bunch of psychics to him, and that keeps him going for a little while longer.
Oh, sniper! Wait! Oh my... There's a bunch of Ultramarines.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Finally, my fantasies come true!
Yeah!
Get to carve our way through the Ultramarines. Yeah, I'm glad finally they're actually doing some, like, crazy perception, reality warping stuff with Siege. That was literally the entire reason I wanted to use Siege as the new Chaos faction, and for the most part, they haven't really been doing anything with it this whole game. Besides, like,
the debuff you get.
Yeah, occasionally having a floor ripple.
Well, if you get hit enough by them, you get a debuff where it just puts fake enemies shooting at you. They don't do damage.
That's cool.
But,
I wish there was more of that.
I wish it happened more often.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that the entire game.
Usually you die faster than it. You get it. I think Warhammer is like... I don't know if I'll like ever be like a Warhammer fan, but it'll be like Grand Blue to me, or I'll just play the spin-offs.
That's fair. I mean, like, the primary way to engage with Warhammer is killing yourself dead to fucking buy a bunch of minifigs. The primary way to engage with Warhammer is killing yourself, yes. Whoa, scroll physics! Scroll physics! Scroll physics!
Whoa!
Brother, look, scroll physics!
Next year, oh! Launch that table.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. So, like, really engaging with only the secondary media, like the games and the books and the animated series and stuff, is the ideal way to engage with Warhammer.
I will play the Space Marine games.
Play Mechanicus. How do you feel about strategy games? Like XCOM. How do you feel about XCOM?
Not too... I like XCOM. What the fuck?
Huh? What the fuck?
Oh, the screen shit. Look at him.
That's...
Look ahead.
That's interesting.
So I'm afraid these are gonna wake up, so I'm just gonna pop them off.
Yeah. 3 kills, brother. Did they open the Ark of the Covenant? I don't... Oh, look at that fucking giant Canoptek construct that we just ran past.
Oh yeah, here's its face.
Yeah, the Necrons have like giant bug mechs and shit. It's crazy. It's cool.
Sick.
Please
fucking cool.
Please let this boss be a Canoptek fucking centipede, please.
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire.
I am doing a fucking bad idea.
You must stop this. Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
Wait, the MacGuffin is of the Necron origin?
Yes.
Even from the first? Oh my god.
Has been my quest for knowledge.
Is this from the first game?
Yeah, I think I read that they confirmed that.
I will not.
Oh no, lose. Now you're never gonna kiss Amity.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
I hope I get to use that line in real life someday. Somebody's gonna tell me I'm doing something super fucked up, and I'm just gonna be like, time will reveal the purity of my actions.
That's a line I'd say, because I'm a little bit more unforgiving.
Oh, cool. We gotta fight another sorcerer.
I guess it's the same thing.
Oh, cool. I miss the
no,
Tyranids, man.
He's Kamiya Mia me.
Oh no, they're both crazy.
The crazy off. The freak off.
Yeah, so the reason. Oh shit!
Let's go.
Is that a dreadnought?
This is Zombo dreadnought.
Nice. Yeah, so the reason why that's not working at all is because Necron Tech can nullify the warp. Like, completely.
Interesting.
Which is a
Magic
thing,
isn't real, idiot.
a thing you would think would be a much bigger deal, but only really gets brought up when they are inconveniencing the Imperium.
Ugh.
It's a Hell Brew, which is a Chaos equivalent of Dreadnought. Sick.
Uh-oh. So many enemies.
Ah! It's lunging towards my ass, dude. Where are you?
It's just fucking chasing you. It's ignoring
Yeah.
the fuck out of me.
I need healing. I need healing.
Ugh.
Damn it.
Oh. Gamer down!
It's okay, I revived myself.
Oh, you have... Nice. It's okay, I'm 1v1ing it. I can... Ow, I thought I could parry.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun boss. It lacks the raw sexual magnetism of the Hive Tyrant, but
Yeah.
it's at least... Oh! It's more than nothing.
Oh, you really change his mind mid-attack, that's fucked up.
He loves me. Oh, Imura's so salty. He's so mad.
He's so salty. Get him on scrub coats.
Ah! Ah!
It's so hard to get the headshot on him.
Yeah.
He's
it's
got such a
fine.
tiny head. Ugh. No head. I would've had it
Blink
if it weren't
away,
for the
brother,
lesbians.
slowly but surely.
I will use this melter rifle I picked up off the ground. 5-second rule.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
It's fucking gone.
He's almost gone, he's almost
my
gone.
master sword. Ugh. Get him.
Oh
It's
shit.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! And then we punch the meat on the inside.
He grabbed his little head.
Stand for you, wretched thing.
Yeah.
God, that was cool.
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all.
Are we gonna fight Imura? I'm very low on health and ammo.
I am also very low on
Okay.
everything.
Alright. I think we're safe.
The goon device is almost active.
Ah. Oh, bye, Imura.
Why is that so funny looking?
Bye. So he's waking up the Necron Tomb World. The Necron Tech. And yet we're not gonna fight Necrons.
So it's delete. Magic isn't real, idiot device.
Yeah, straight up. Oh. Oh no, actually he's stronger than the technology.
Uh-oh, you put him in the machine instead of not existing entirely.
Now he is a ghost in the shell.
No.
This really feels like we should be seeing Necrons march out.
Lose,
Like,
you big dumb idiot.
Probably lose. Becca, when are you gonna finish Standalone Complex? I did. I finished that a while ago with my girlfriend. We didn't, we watched the movie, the, Solid State Society, but we didn't see the thing that comes after that. Like the sequel series or whatever it is.
Oh my god.
But as far as original Standalone Complex stuff, yeah. That was good. That was a real good, anime.
I hate anime.
I remember that part where Motoko Kusanagi got naked in a bed with a little boy and was like, "Do you want to see if my body works?"
What?
And then, yeah, they just move right on past her doing that.
Huh?
The writer of that episode was on some shit, let me tell you.
Huh?
It has nothing to do with anything. And otherwise, she's a big lesbian.
It's just like Persona.
Titus to
I thought that would be the end of the level.
I also thought that would be the end of the level.
Uh-oh, it's not looking too good.
Is this gonna be the end of the Titus campaign?
I guess so.
This really feels like it.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz. So we would deliver him precisely.
Oh no, Cinch and his plans.
Spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit to trick that puppet Luz into
Oh, he
finishing the work.
faked being disintegrated. Okay.
Damn. I was getting really excited for a second, thinking maybe we wouldn't have to deal with him as the final antagonist.
Hopefully he has a Joker form. Oh.
Worse than I could have imagined. That killer floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheron, come in.
Vox is useless.
Star Pressure says it's not a crime because I wish I was that child.
I mean, I do too, but like, you know,
Yeah.
It should have been me, not the boy.
Cadians! The Cadians broke! Finally the Cadians broke!
Oh, yeah, oh, they're like super worshipping it.
They said it!
Fucking kill them.
The Cadians broke before the guard did.
Yay! Oh, they're going crazy.
My
We should
femboy
be
joke
killing them.
from the first stream pays off.
Yay! Foreshadowing.
Oh, we need to get a commissar here to put these guys down.
I was gonna do it myself, but it won't let me. They haven't fully broken yet. Friendly fire has not been enabled yet.
Didn't you see my name on that one? Yes, I did, Star Pressure. Yes, I did.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Oh, okay, she's fine.
Protects. The Emperor protects.
She's barely resisting.
She'll be fine. She just needs to believe in the Lord Jesus Christ.
Mine of the ScarJo is actually correct casting. Everyone forget their first shell was a white woman. There are millions more problems with ScarJo's casting than just her race. And that movie. Not least of which how far they go to try and contextualize her being a white woman, which contorts the plot over its knee and fucks over all of the themes regarding, like, individuality versus collective consciousness and shit like that. ScarJo is bad casting, but she's mid as an actor. Also that. Also true.
I have no opinion. I've only seen her in The Avengers, and I felt nothing.
She's tolerable as Black Widow, I guess, but like, man, she's not Motoko Kusanagi.
Yeah. I have no opinion. She's a celebrity name that's like, sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't know celebrities.
I mean, I know who she is, that one, because she was...
You don't know celebrities.
I just don't know celebrities in general.
Where are we meant to go, by the way? Like, where are we,
This way.
This way, okay.
What was I gonna say?
But yeah, they try so hard to justify in the plot why they are casting ScarJo as Motoko Kusanagi that it literally ruins the entire story.
Gotta love it.
Point of order. If you're making a Ghost in the Shell adaptation and you have the major say the line, "I would rather die than lose my individuality," you have not adapted Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, actually, she was good in Jojo Rabbit.
I still haven't seen Jojo Rabbit.
Oh, it's a good movie. You should watch it.
I already know what happens in it. Like, I'm spoiled on it. But I do still want to see it.
It's still a good movie.
Cadians are not of sound mind.
Nope.
No, Cadians broke before the guard did. I love how me saying that sentence that way makes no goddamn sense. But I like saying it that way anyway.
I think it's funny that as the moment they had something to shoot, they're like, "We're back, boys!"
Yeah. Dude, I'm just like... I'm so bored of fighting Thousand Suns.
The fights are just way more fun in general.
They're more fun to cut through, they're more fun to react to, like, they have a more interesting presentation. Besides the environment stuff, like... Man. I really could have fought bugs for 10 more missions and been happy, I think.
Yeah. And the boys overstaying their welcome. Or at least like a mix. Go back and forth.
Yeah. I don't understand why it had to be one and then the other, except that that's the way that the first game did it, and Chaos isn't allowed to share. Because if there were Tyranids and Thousand Suns at the same time, like, fighting each other, then the Tyranids might occasionally get one over on the Thousand Suns. You can't have that.
Yeah, so you saw all the crazy people. If you saw a cursed object and it spoke to you and it said it'll give you power, but it was like obviously a cursed object, would you take it? I would too, yeah. Yeah.
No question.
Yeah. I would be that one guy and not tell anybody about it and go crazy.
I wanted to drink the sarcophagus juice. Chaos is so boring. So here, okay, Chaos is not boring, but Chaos as presented as mooks in an Imperium game is boring as fuck. When you actually dig into, like, the stuff that Chaos is, and, like, what each god represents, and what their followers are, and all different characters in those factions, and shit like that, Chaos is really interesting and exciting. But when it's just legions of faceless Chaos Space Marines, it's fucking boring. It's really fucking boring.
I think the
also, like, the demons are especially interesting. I don't understand why there are not more Chaos demons as like general mooks. Really, the problem is that Chaos Space Marines are the most boring part of Chaos, much like Space Marines are the most boring part of the Imperium.
Wow. How'd it happen?
Yeah, some of the
Be mindful of the casualties.
Safe now.
even then, like, I've not read the Night Lords trilogy yet, but that is like a series of some of the most well-regarded and critically beloved books in 40k that are from the perspective of a Chaos Space Marines faction. So it's faceless generic hordes of Chaos Space Marines. That's the problem.
The Warhammer 40k episode of what's it called? The video
Secret
game
Level?
jerk-off show, Secret Level. has, I think, a really cool representation of chaos. Like, I was like, wow, I wish I fought that in the game.
I will have to check it out one of these days.
What in the name of holy terror do you call this?
I think
A success, Commander.
I can see that.
An unwitting puppet of the arch enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser.
Yeah.
3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where?
Call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Okay, so are we like, this is all just one big contiguous mission, right?
I guess so.
So has it, like, saved if we were to, like,
I'm pretty sure. I think
quit
I
out?
checkpoint system.
Would it? Because,
I
yeah,
think
because
so.
we've had to restart missions before. Is this the last? Postumus or Queequeg can probably answer this. Is this the final Titus mission that we're like on right now, or is there more? Because this really feels like the final Titus mission.
That's a damage. Or close to the final bit of... Okay.
You're close to the finale, but a big thing is about to happen. Okay.
Is it a good place to stop, or should we, like, truck through it?
Yeah, like, we've been going for 2.5 hours. I'm still good. I'm good to do more, but, like, I don't want. I don't know if I want to go for another hour and a half necessarily. If that's the
Yeah.
if that's gonna be like the stretch of gameplay until the thing happens. Just get like an estimate of what we're looking at. Think there's another hour.
Okay.
What time is it? 10:47. I don't know how you feeling, Duke.
I can keep going. That's up to you. If you're EP, it's okay. Because I honestly wouldn't mind stopping here. I think it sounds like a pretty good stopping point.
Okay, wait. But Postumus, when you say there's another hour, do you mean in the campaign or until the end of the current sequence / level? Because if there's like an hour left in the campaign, in the campaign, okay. Yeah, I mean, in that case, we could beat the campaign and then do one more Space Marine stream to finish up the co-op missions.
Sure.
Sick. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
And this way, we'll actually beat the bulk of this game before I go on my week and a half long visit with my girlfriend.
Wow. Look at you.
Next week.
Visiting your girlfriend. Wow.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll visit.
Our forces are divided in two.
You should. It was really fun having you here.
Oh yeah, alright.
Sent 2 squads to move
I have to give you another effigy to cancel something.
carrying the company standard. If they have fallen,
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Are you like preaching, Leandros, or
Ultramarines,
I'm just pretty confident this guy is Leandros at this point. Like,
Yeah.
his absence is too conspicuous. Okay, I guess he's just silently gesticulating.
He's whispering, you know. It's very quiet.
As he does, as you do. What's up?
Or Abel says, wow, bragging about your lesbian in front of Duke who lost it all to lesbians. Yeah, that is fucked up. What the fuck? I didn't know you were one of them! Chaos! She's sleepy.
Ugh.
Sleepy. And yeah, star pressure. Imagine having a girlfriend. Anyway, any dude single?
A sudden pall has come over me. Give me a moment.
Baby tired. You need to put
Baby
water
a little
in your
bit tired.
eyes. Water, go bathroom, put water on your face.
Hold on. My eyes.
She rubbing her eyes. She's sleepy. Oh no.
I am.
Pallbearers.
I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm not so confident that that I can stick it out for another hour.
It's okay. We can stop here. It's okay.
Yeah, Yeah, in that case, next stream we'll finish the Titus campaign and then finish the co-op missions.
I don't think the co-op missions will be much longer. If it's like a 2-hour stream.
I at the very least want to do the one that has the actual co-op campaign final boss. Yeah. Like I can take or leave the ones that were post game. We're almost done. Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray!
And then you can make fun of me about Nier. And that'll be our next co-op thing, probably.
What's that?
Well, not co-op, because remember you wanted to replay Nier Automata.
Oh right. Yeah, I'm thinking of a couple things we could do. I have some ideas. We'll see.
I'm
but
just gonna shit talk Nier Automata the whole way.
Yeah, totally.
For fun. If I end up liking it after we do that, I'm gonna be pissed.
It'd be very, very funny.
Very
funny and mission accomplished. So if we quit out of the mission, is it gonna? Are we gonna have to do the entire mission from scratch, or has it like saved?
I think there are checkpoints.
Because it seemed like the
I think so. I think it does work.
Let's check it out. If it like makes it seem like we're gonna have to do the entire mission over again when we get back to Battle Barge, then we'll call it, and then I guess we can just like off stream get back through it.
The Beckers broke before the guard did.
I did do that.
It should, like, at the very least, like, that conversation
back just after the hell. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, in that case, back to the barge.
Back to the battle barge. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna piss my pants. And then I'm gonna install porn games.
But you already do
frustration. I'm playing one right now. It's called Space Marine 2.
Yeah. I'm playing one right now. It's called Hard Coded. That's a good
pretty
game.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. I have a Steam account family thing with a friend of mine. They must not be named. But sometimes I see just, oh, that's a porn game on my recently added games.
Well, what you gotta do is you gotta set it so that it's invisible.
Yeah, they did. After I was like, so what's this?
Oh, so you don't mean your porn games? You mean the other people's?
It's not. Yes, I don't buy porn games. I don't want to jerk off while I play video games.
Coward.
I just want to jerk off.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, I guess that's it. I guess we're calling it there.
And that's that.
And that's the end of my story. We'll pick it up next session with the end of Titus.
Exactly, Star Pressure. I'm not playing fighting games to come.
So
that's why I fucking hate Skullgirls.
I have 2 more slots to possibly stream before my trip to see Terra starts, which means I hold on, I lost that sentence. I'm so fucking tired. Where was I?
2 slots for stream.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday, because my visit begins on Wednesday, and then it's like a week and a half, and then I'm back in my place the following the Sunday after next, or Sunday after the Sunday after next. So we'll see. I hope to do another perhaps a BWE this next week, or I'll use the time, because I'm not sure if I'm going to stream on Tuesday, because I will have to wake up super early on Wednesday morning for a dentist appointment. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably only end up doing 1 stream next week and then be gone for a week and a half. So we'll resume Space Marine whenever we can. Probably around the end of the month, like closer to the end of the month.
Space Marine. For me.
Hell yeah, taking care of those teeth. Oh, I'm terrified because I'm pretty sure they're gonna find a couple cavities, because it's been a
if you
year
brush
at least
your
since my
teeth
last
every
cleaning.
day, you'll be fine.
But I can sometimes like tell there's like a thing there, and I've had like stuff. I've had a lot of cavities.
If you take care of your teeth, bare minimum, brush it every day, like it won't be something that can't be fixed.
Yeah,
you'll be fine. But I understand.
Yeah. Anyway, yep. So if I manage to fit in a stream next Monday, then I do, and if I don't, then assume I'm okay for the next 2 weeks.
Now for me, I've been really bad at keeping my schedule. It's supposed to be Wednesday, Wednesday, Friday, but my ADHD ass is like, oh shit, I have homework. Oh shit, I forgot to stream. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Haha, you have mental illness. Haha.
Fuck. But next week, I mean, I'm gonna still play fighting games, but I will play Binary Domain next week.
Oh, you're doing that next week?
I'm gonna do that next week.
Oh
I mean, I'm not gonna. I will not at the same time that you're streaming.
I wanna guest commentate over at least a couple of your Binary Domain streams. I really do.
Oh, you want me to wait?
No, you can like, you're not gonna hit like anything super crazy the first couple.
Okay. I'll probably just play it like twice.
Yeah, tell me whenever you're doing it, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll come on this time, or I'll come on this time. That'll be fun. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna end the stream.
Follow me on twitch.tv/Duke the Avaricious. Quick. Right now.
Alright. Do it.
Please. I need to feed
Take
my
care,
family.
everyone, and have yourselves good rest of your nights.
It's
Bye.
always a pleasure. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.